Hello everyone and welcome back to my pediatrician. Today we will discuss a fascinating topic in pediatric gastroenterology. We'll be exploring ASCA antibodies and why they are elevated in Crohn's disease. This is crucial information for understanding one of the most important diagnostic markers in inflammatory bowel disease. So let's get started. First, a quick overview. Crohn's disease is a chronic inflammatory condition with multiple possible causes. It most commonly affects the colon, the ileum, and sometimes the anal and perineal areas. But in reality, it can involve any segment of the gastrointestinal tract, from mouth to anus. Under the microscope, it shows focal patches of granulomatous inflammation. Now, here is where it gets interesting. There is a connection between intestinal yeast and ASCA positivity. We're talking about specific species of yeast. These are cells that have a cell wall containing what we call the ASCA antigen. The most important one here is Saccharomyces cerevisiae, which you might know better as baker's yeast or brewer's yeast. This yeast plays a crucial role in the development of ASCA antibodies. So what exactly are ASCAs? ASCA stands for anti-Saccharomyces cerevisiae antibodies. These are antibodies that our immune system produces against the Saccharomyces cerevisiae yeast we just mentioned. They can be detected using immunological techniques in laboratory settings. The presence of these antibodies is considered a biotic character of the disease. This brings us to the key question. Why are ASCA levels elevated in Crohn's disease? There are three main mechanisms at play here. First, there is dysbiosis, an imbalance in the gut microbiome. Second, patients with Crohn's have an altered intestinal barrier, which means the gut lining doesn't function properly as protective barrier. Third, this leads to an immune reaction where the body starts producing these anti-Saccharomyces cerevisiae antibodies as a response to the yeast present in the intestinal tract. So, why should we care about ASCA antibodies? The answer is simple but powerful. They serve as diagnostic marker for distinguishing Crohn's disease from other inflammatory bowel diseases.